Now that you know that your baby is ready to try some foods, the question is, what are you going to feed them? Well, most pediatricians would recommend iron-fortified rice cereal as baby's first food, but Mama National ain't buying it. First of all, it's basically a processed food, and I don't think processed foods are good for anyone. And secondly, it might be iron-fortified, but I think that the iron that's found in breast milk is a lot easier to digest and to assimilate for the baby, so I think we're covered on the iron front. So here are the top 5 foods that I recommend to start your baby on. So the first food I recommend is the avocado. This is a wonderful food loaded with monounsaturated fats, vitamins, minerals, enzymes. This is the first thing that Griffin's virgin mouth tasted, and I love it because it's not sweet. So, we live in such a sugar-laden world. I wanted him to be sure he was tasting something that was nutritious and creamy as his first taste. The number 2 food I recommend is bananas. This is Nana food, and it's literally an electrolyte dream filled with calcium, magnesium, potassium, and on and on. And it's also really easy to serve. You just peel, mash up with a fork, and spoon it in. It's a great sweet treat for the baby, and it's really easy to digest. Number 3 is carrots. These are a great first vegetable for babies for a lot of reasons. One is they're really easy to digest as long as you steam them. Easier than greens and some other vegetables. Secondly, they're sweet, so babies like that. And third, they're loaded with vitamin A, beta-carotene, and other wonderful vitamins and minerals for our babies. Squashes. I started Griffin on these over yams, oatmeal, and those other kind of complex carbohydrates, and here's why. Squashes are actually monosaccharides, so they're a lot easier for babies to digest versus those more complex polysaccharides found in those other foods. And they're a great source of carbohydrates. They're also loaded with B vitamins, manganese, vitamin A, beta-carotene, and they're delicious.
Good.
The last food I recommend is the pear. Very easy to digest. It's the least acidic fruit out of all the fruits. It's high in vitamin C, vitamin K, and copper, and it's delicious. So there you have it, the top 5 first foods for your babies. The great thing about all these foods is you can mix and match and create a whole host of flavors and varieties for your babies. So how about you? What did you start your baby on? Would love to hear it, and we'll see you next time.